YouTube kicked me out of my network 2 months ago and can't pay me through AdSense because of a glitch in their system. In other words, YouTube has, in a roundabout way, demonetized my channel. I'll quickly explain. On August 7th, the YouTube network I was a part of and therefore was paid ad revenue through informed me they were dropping me. They eloquently did this by shooting me an email that said, "You have 7 days before you're dropped from the network." I asked for a follow-up and they explained that because YouTube is cracking down on copyrighted material, they were forced to let me go. This is because my more popular videos, particularly my How It's Actually Made series, use copyrighted material. At first I explained that not only did every video fall under fair use, but I was able to overturn roughly 80% of any copyright claims that I received. But my network responded by telling me that context does not matter according to YouTube's new policies. If you use copyrighted material in any fashion, you are a liability and cannot be part of a multi-channel network. So I resolved to set up AdSense for my channel and get paid for my videos directly. Any earnings made by a channel that isn't part of a network are supposed to go into a Google AdSense account that is automatically synced up to said YouTube channel. The creator can then withdraw these earnings by simply going to their YouTube partner menu and logging in to that Google AdSense account. To make a very, very long and frustrating story short, the AdSense account that is associated to my channel, and therefore where all of my ad revenue is going, is not the one that I can access through my Google account or YouTube settings. Meaning, all of my YouTube money for this channel for the last 2 months has been going somewhere where I cannot access it. Whenever I try to change the AdSense account associated to my channel to one I can access, YouTube changes it back to the unknown account after a few days. Any attempts to access the incorrect account or find a workaround have not succeeded in any fashion. I've also been informed by YouTube that if I continue with certain self-troubleshooting steps, I may effectively wipe away my saved ad revenue in the other account. So trying to fix the issue myself may end up with me losing any ad revenue I've made for the last few months entirely. After weeks of badgering YouTube with proof that none of this is due to my negligence, because of course they initially wanted to tell me I was setting up something incorrectly, they finally lamented that this is a technical issue on their end, and I would have to wait for a response from their internal tech team. As of this video, it has been about 3 weeks now with no progress from them at all. No proof that they've even begun looking at my issue, no reports of progress, nothing. Absolutely nothing, except them reassuring me through email that they're working on it. YouTube's support representative that I've been contacting through email keeps telling me to wait for a response from the tech team, and I sometimes have to prod him for updates, which always amount to just keep waiting. The average time it takes for them to respond to one of my emails, even if I reply immediately after they sent one, is about 24 hours. YouTube's told me they're prioritizing fixing the technical issue first, and then they will discuss my previous earnings with me. So until they fix the issue, I don't get a single dime of ad revenue. So here I am, running ads on my videos that I may never get paid for, not even sure if my revenue is processing correctly because I can't access the account it's being poured into, waiting weeks for replies from their team who I'm not even sure are looking at the issue, and all because YouTube themselves enforced new policies to kick me out of my network. I could also get into how at one point they took away my live support chat privileges with them, presumably because I needed help with an issue and asking more than 3 questions is too many for them, but that's been reinstated and it didn't provide any help anyway. Now I would really hate to take radical steps such as demonetizing my channel and relying on a Patreon, because that's very unfair to the audience who would then be supporting me out of pocket rather than through watching ads. And either way, thankfully, I'm in a position where I can survive daily life without needing my YouTube ad revenue. But think about the channels out there who dedicate themselves to their craft and couldn't survive without ad revenue. This is not fair, and on principle, this is not right. I try to avoid making content that goes anywhere beyond dumb jokes. If this issue is fixed, I will delete this video. All I want is restitution. But for now, I'm completely out of options. I mean, what are they gonna do by this point? Not pay me even more?